I just saw something on social media. Will someone at your Thanksgiving dinner have voted for a different presidential candidate than you? I can happily report, no. I will be with family, friends, people that see the world the way normal people see the world. This just in, the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, is scrambling after Trump yesterday promised massive tariffs against countries that are not helping us with our illegal immigration crisis. Trudeau said he had a good call with Trump after the president-elect vowed to slap Canada with a 25% tariff. Same with Mexico. Mexico's president, Claudia Sheinbaum, is scrambling to contact Trump. He's not even president yet, and already Mexico and Canada are scrambling to get in line. They're already scrambling to make it work. There's so much winning. Are you tired of winning yet? Are you tired of winning? You fed up with all the excitement and winning? I'm not. I'm loving every second of this. Yesterday, Jack Smith cried uncle. I guess Trump isn't Hitler after all, because after all, no one's above the rule of law. They're going to keep prosecuting Trump, right? No, evidently not. Judge Tanya Chutkin threw out all the charges against Trump. The lawfare is over, but it can't stop now. He better continue. And they're going to go at, the attempt to try to go after Elon Musk and talk radio and conservative media outlets is comical, absolute comedy. Yesterday, Scott Jennings, who's going to guest host the Mike Gallagher Show a week from tomorrow, Joey Hudson's going to be in Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. I'll be doing the Dennis Prager cruise, covering for Dennis along with our colleague Hugh Hewitt. And so I'll have some days away. On Wednesday, Scott Jennings from CNN will be your guest host in the chair. That's going to be a lot of fun. He's the one common sense voice on CNN. Now listen to this conversation they were having last night about how Elon Musk has turned X into something that is more ideologically balanced, rather than just a bunch of leftists on what was then Twitter. With Elon's purchase, now things are more balanced.
I heard what you're saying about X. I saw a survey this week. It's now the most ideologically balanced user platform.
Scott, stop. It's too early. I just sat down. I've only been here for 2 minutes.
You cannot continue to say that.
You cannot say that. That's not the case. Who's the source of that?
What I find, we reported it on this network.
It's not accurate, and you know it.
Okay, I'll let you make your statement. But my point is...
All right, so stop that there. Now, so it's not accurate, and you know it, said one of the obnoxious panelists on a CNN panel discussion, also with some guy, some stupid big oversized cowboy hat. Why don't you take your cowboy hat off when you're on TV, dummy? These people that strut around with their big cowboy hats on just crack me up. I mean, I get it. I love Yellowstone as much as anybody else. Wear the cowboy hat on the horse. You're on TV. So you got all these stooges sitting around a table, and there's Scott Jennings saying, look, we've seen the surveys. Oh, come on, Scott. Well, let's go back a few days to CNN. Here's Harry Enton.
So one of the big reasons he bought Twitter/X is because he wanted to make it his own platform, remake it in his own image. And I think this really gets at it. Look at this. The party ID among those who regularly use X/Twitter for news. Back in 2022, 65% of those who regularly use Twitter/X for news were Democrats. Just 31% were Republicans. Look at where we are today. Just a completely different picture. Now it's basically split between Democrats at 48%, Republicans at 47%. And what I should note, Mr. Berman, is this new overall makeup matches the overall electorate far better.
Now, wait a minute. So it's far better now. It's 48, 49. Let's go back to what they said last night to Scott Jennings when he was pointing out the data that was reported by Harry Enton a few days ago on CNN.
I heard what you're saying about X. I saw a survey this week. It's now the most ideologically balanced user platform
Scott,
of any platform.
stop. It's too early. I just sat down. I've only been here for 2 minutes.
You're going to be embarrassed when I tweet
continue
out
to
after
say
the show, but
you
it's
cannot
true.
say that.
So,
That's not the case.
So
Who's the source?
what I find, we reported it on this network. And
It's not accurate, and you know it.
Okay, I'll let you make your statement.
Scott,
My point is
can I
this.
reframe it a
And
different way?
these aren't serious people. There's just no other way around it. These are not serious people. They're clowns. They're fools. And the fools are in full meltdown mode. I mean, my goodness. And yet, great things are happening. Look around. Look around at this. I mean, look at Justin Trudeau. We have the clip of Justin Trudeau. Check out, after Trump announced yesterday that he's going to impose 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada, here's the Prime Minister of Canada, Trudeau, moments ago.
Bonjour tout le monde. I had a good call with Donald Trump last night again. We obviously talked about laying out the facts, talking about how the intense and effective connections between our two countries flow back and forth. We talked about some of the challenges that we can work on together. It was a good call. This is something that we can do, laying out the facts, moving forward in constructive ways. This is a relationship that we know takes a certain amount of working on, and that's what we'll do. One of the really important things is that we be all pulling together on this. The Team Canada approach is what works. That's where, putting aside partisanship, that's where I reached out immediately to Doug Ford to agree with him that we would have a First Ministers meeting this week to talk about the United States.
Do you know how good this is? Do you realize how good that is? He's not even president yet. And Canada and Mexico are now scrambling to play ball. They don't want 25% tariffs. And, you know, the leftist anti-Trump talking point has been, oh, tariffs are bad. Tariffs are going to hurt us. Tariffs, Trump loves the threat of tariffs on countries that take an adversarial position with us. It works. Look at Justin Trudeau. And if I'm not mistaken, he has said plenty of negative things about Donald Trump in the past. And there he is. Oh, we had a good call. Oh, this is productive. Did you have a good call with Hitler? How'd your conversation with Adolf go? Nobody believes that they think he's Hitler. Nobody believes they think he's a criminal. That's exactly why all the charges were dismissed yesterday, because it was a 100% political witch hunt. And, you know, I was so relieved when I saw all the breaking news yesterday about Jack Smith throwing in the towel and filing to dismiss all the charges against him for all this crap that they've been chasing him around for with the January 6th and all this nonsense and the documents, the classified documents thing. But then I realized we can't get complacent. He's got to absolutely drain the swamp today. He's got to begin, I mean, from day one. He's got to clean house. You know, right now they're screeching about why he's not trusting the FBI to vet his cabinet picks. The FBI? What? I think you can make the case that's the last agency he should trust. After what they've done to him? Here was Mary Catherine Ham last night on Fox News Channel laying all of that out. She, too, is incredulous at the notion of using the FBI to help him in any way, shape, or form.
The idea that by getting elected by the popular vote and the Electoral College and then naming people to his cabinet, he's dismantling the government, seems insane to me. And I would like to echo Molly with the idea that the FBI should be trusted by a Trump transition team. I cannot express how wild that is without using cuss words. I'm having trouble because these people were engaged in the most egregious behavior, lying to the FISA court to literally spy on members of his campaign. And then they're going to come down to Mar-a-Lago and be like, we got this. Let us vet everyone for you. I just think there are other ways to do that. The Senate has a job to advise and consent, not under Dan Goldman's direction, but under the Constitution's. And there can be other entities that do vetting. And I just do not think under any circumstances that Trump should be like, sure, come on down, guys.
Yeah, right. And she should absolutely we're supposed to sit around. Where are we, guys? We okay? Oh, there we go. We got frozen up there a little bit. Yeah, I mean, give me a break. 17 minutes past the hour, and I haven't even gotten to the mayor of Frederick yet. Wait till you hear what the mayor of Frederick, Maryland wants to do with taxpayer dollars. Let these mayors that are going up against Trump on this mass deportation, if they're not careful, they're going to wind up in the hoosegow. 800-655-MIKE. Happy 2 days before Thanksgiving. We have a lot to be grateful for. We have a lot to be thankful for. Hope you're going to be with friends and family and loved ones this week. And I am so grateful to be here with you in the Relief Factor studios. Join us. Let's put your voice front and center. 800-655-MIKE. 800-655-6453.